Hello there, everyone. Alexman here, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Last time, we took care of the frozen winterlands and got into the hotlands here. But as we noticed, though, we actually got 180 wall of these beforehand, and we now have one of our final buildings in the game, in the town, the Tilt and Roll Kirby games. As well as we got more blueprints to unlock. We got the Needle Vault ability can now be evolved since we got that last time as well. So let's get that out of the way. There's that saving there. But also, we found King DDD working with the Beast Pack. What's going on with that? Who knows? And he's taking Elfman away. So we're kind of worried on that. But first, we're going to get our ability evolved. I believe this is our third time evolving the needle, which is our final evolution for this thing. Whoa, is that the crystal needle blueprint? I want to get that. Gimme. Right, we'll get my toolery. We'll get the evolution started. Earned it by just nodding and blinking. Yes. So yes, we have our third and final ability of the crystal of the needle ability. Kind of odd. And it needs 800 coins. Ah, we're short. We'll come back to that once we get enough coins. We're kind of short on coins at the moment, unfortunately. We'll come back to this later, folks. Now we know we have the blueprint. We can just worry about it later. But let's see what we got up here. I don't think this costs any money either, so... This is the Tilt and Roll Kirby minigame. Step right up, get your hands on the latest, greatest game in town. It's Tilt and Roll Kirby, only on the Game Boy Color. Come and try it out sometime, Kirby. So we have these multi-games. There are 3 levels in total. And the higher the level, the more difficult it gets. So let's see. Does it cost any money? I don't think it does. Roll around the goal to reach the goal. Use the tilt control. You gotta use motion controls to guide the roll ball Kirby to the goal. You win, you get 30 coins for your trouble, or more, depending on it. Well, there's 1 to play. Pay 1 coin for this. At least it's cheap anyway. So you have to use motion controls to get around. Now this one is not too hard. It gets harder as you go along. There are 3 levels apparently, and the harder the level is, the higher the reward is for completing it, but also it's harder to fully control and everything because there's less places to hold down the fort and everything. There you go. Kirby gets 29 more coins, and that's my record for that there. Again, the more you each time you beat one of these levels, you get more as you go along. The cool Tilt and Roll Kirby Tier 1. And now, Tier 2 now appears. You're pretty good at this game, Kirby. We have a new difficulty. Give it a try. I'll give it a try. Kirby will give it a try later. For now, we need to find Elfman in the Lost Wasteland either. So we need to go back to the drawing board. We'll grab a sword power up, and then we'll get to the wasteland. Let's go. I know I can evolve my power up, but unfortunately I'm out of money. Actually, no, I got actually enough coins for it. Actually, is that 800 coins? I can actually evolve it. There we go. See, the Tilt and Roll Kirby was all was really needed. The Tilt and Roll helped us out in the end. All right, now we can evolve it. Let's go. Evolve that bad boy. I do like how there's the Planet Popstar in the background, the blueprints there. It's actually kind of a nice attention to detail. The needle ability has evolved into the Crystal Needle. Da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, dum. Wait. Now we have this big, huge crystal that we can use, and it also shoots off projectiles when it's done. So, like beforehand, we could only use enemies to use the projectiles, but now we have this ability. Now we can projectile stuff again now as well. That's nice. Let's say before we got ourselves to the original wasteland. I love that name. And we also completed the life where waste began, and we found ourselves near the oasis. So let's go see what this oasis was, and see if we can find some wallabies in the process. Now, this seems like this used to be a tropical resort of some kind before, like the level kind of changed itself for some reason. Like the environment got ruined. Man, I tell you, man, the heat wave hitting this thing, and I tell you, it's been really hot here where I live. And man, that's why I like spring and fall instead of summer and winter. Like spring and fall, best time of the year to go outside and do stuff. But in this place, though, we have the new enemy, snakes. These guys are annoying. These guys can swallow Kirby whole, so watch out for that. But likely you can, you know, destroy them quite easily if you just have, you know, a power-up take on. Now, there's new mechanic here, this poison river, poison water. If you dump into it, you'll lose your power-up, and also the fact that the power-up touches the water, or the poison, it will also defeat the power-up immediately, so watch out for that. I'm gonna come back in here. Watch out for the girl here, and it's kind of a weird gimmick here. You have to take a sleep here. You do sleep. Come on, Kirby, fall asleep. Here we go. And then take a nap by the secret pool. Go. I got my power up back there. There we go. And we get another Wall D for trouble. 2 Wall Ds for the price of 1. They got nuts here. Kick around nut. What does it have? Oh, it has coins in it. Yes. And some fruit. Nice. You guys ever liked really like some type of these beachside resorts and everything? They always have like a normal pool, but they also have, you know, you can go to the ocean too. And so it's like, so why do you have 2 places to go in the water? Yes, I know it's salt water and everything, but still, there's at least a way to, yeah, at least, you know, enjoy, you know, freshwater swimming and saltwater swimming depending on where you are at. This guy is a little annoying. This is a little bit frog toad guy. And he's a little bit of annoying. Yes, he's coated in poison, so you can't really harm him. Donut there. Take that. There we go. Let her out of here. The only way to defeat those guys is actually to coating them in water, but we don't have the ability to do that just yet. The mouthful water ability is nowhere to be found close by, at least that one anyway. But we'll get to that later soon. Nothing down there. Yeah, the game's also trying to make sure you look around for any particular, you know, off-beaten path stuff. Because again, you're going to need to understand the level design when the post-game hits. Yes, we are doing the post-game, because I feel like that's part of the story in that regard. So, bear that in mind. Oh, got that. Oh, there's a capsule there. Booyah. Oh, come on. This guy. Ow. Right then I can. Oh, see, there you go. There's some poison effect right there. Immediately takes you out of it. Doesn't do much damage overall, but it does add up over time. Bear that in mind. There's a chest right here. There's a blueprint. The buzzsaw cutter blueprint. Oh yes, the buzzsaw. Ooh, cutter has just become a lot more useful. But we're gonna need money for that, so we're gonna need to do some grinding and such. Get some coinage somehow. Find all the coin drops. So let's see here. These frogs. These frogs are creepy. They're just chucking up the same stuff that's on them. That's kind of gross. Think of it. I try not to think on it though. Okay, why are the I love the detail of these chains though. They're like bicycle chains. Again, a nice attention to details. That's what Nintendo loves to do, is attention to details in all their games. Break that there, and we get our mouthful ability on the capsule. This thing over here. Ladder. What does this ladder contain? We go down into the depths of the water. A secret passage and a mouthful ability with the pipe. What is this? Let's go. Roll, Kirby, roll. Whoop. Roll these guys to death. Woohoo. I think the poison water will actually knock Kirby out of this, so watch out for that. Booyah! Ow! That kind of hurt Kirby, didn't it? Also, gave me a lot of money and corn. Nice. I didn't think corn actually grew on cactuses. Is there something Nintendo knows that I don't? And no, we got the abilities on that. We're good. In there, way we go. We got the third Wallow D. There's no door there. We walked out of a wall. We're gonna need this, though. We're gonna need drill Kirby for this, because we have to get through a secret area that involves drilling. Go. Got some food there. We also have to take... We're actually in the area now. We can actually take these guys out now. But we can't do it now. Woo! We get these wolfies out of here. Now the enemies are going to be a little bit more evolved. Like the Waddle Dee, or the King Dedede boss fight with those evolved wolfies. They're now going to be everywhere now. So... instead of the normal ones. So it's basically shows a level of progression that, you know, that the closer we get to the Beast Pack's home base, you know, the more harder the enemies are going to be. We wash this guy off like nothing else, and he dies with a lot of food, and that is a challenge. A Crocum, huh? These are Crocums. How odd. We're going to blow those water out of the way. Now we just need a drill. So this is where a secret room is. Move the pallets out of the way for easy access. And look at one of the more challenging rooms here. We need to grab these, all the dirt. You have to drill all these dirt patches out in order to get these rewards. If we don't get to save the Waddle Dee that's hidden inside. Want to make sure to save the Waddle Dee as much as possible. Do it. Dive into the depths. Go. Dive in here. This one gave me some trouble my first playthrough, so I gotta... No! Also, it's a one-time deal unless you reset the room, so you don't want to reset the room. Right here, and got it. All 5. That Waddle Dee is saved, folks. That Waddle Dee is indeed saved. Don't be sad. And also, diligent digging the secret room means you also got all the dirt spots in the entirety of that sector. So that's 2 Waddle Dees for 1. That's 2 now. Man, this level just loves giving us Waddle Dees like it's like a candy store or something. Probably something Kirby would actually do, like, you know, go into a candy store and just eat everything up. Oh, you think he's a threat, huh? Booyah! Come right underneath him. So we need to come up here. This level's actually not that long. We're almost right at the end of the stage. Well, at least they're dropping us some money, though. That's a nice catch. But I'm pretty sure we're going to need at least 800 coins if we're going to evolve our power-up to the Buzzsaw. Because I really do love the Buzzsaw Cutter. I think it's one of the most overpowered weapons, power-up Kirby has. It's not the most broken power, no. That's later. But for the sake of, like, a Tier 3 ability, the Buzzsaw is, no doubt, one of the best power-ups Kirby has. We need to drain this guy out with all this thing here, and that gives another Waddle Dee for us. Booyah! Yeah, here. Need to kill these enemies for their coinage. And there we go. Another Waddle Dee for us. Woo 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 woo! Booyah. Don't think there's anything else under those puddles, but I will definitely give it another look at that real quick. Don't think there's any other these poison spots here. I think there's just leftovers. Let's see. Yep, it's just... Okay. No need for that. No need for that. No, sorry, Bob. Nope. Up here. Have a watermelon. Is there anything behind here? Don't remember if there is. Because again, as we saw in the last level, you know, they hide a completely, you know, unique area in the back, but I guess there's not. Anyway, let's say these Waddle Dees. Haha! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey! Clear the oasis. And we took down everything down. We got them all. Sweet! Give me my rewards. We have the wanted posters. That's new. And we have a chili. Nice. With our tier 2, we have giant sword. This big old sword is definitely gigantic. A bit hard to swing around, but it'll keep you well guarded. Use it to shield yourself from attack, and then go on the offensive. Haha! We're out of here, Kirby. Let's go! Woo! Okay. There we go. That's level done. Now we have a new mall level. Are we ready to get mauled again? That's interesting. Oh, we got more stuff to unlock. We need those for the coins anyway. Let's go these things real first. Drill treasure. Okay. Dig and explore maze of fences. 1 minute is the target time. Let's go and get that rare stone, folks. Mazes are all kind of cool, but sometimes the mazes always lead by that one rule where it's always like, if you follow this one path, then, you know, you'll definitely, you know, get to the exit and everything. So, sometimes the mazes are just that, just a one linear path. Get out of here. We have to, in this challenge, we need to get all 5 of these jewels. Now, every time you grab a jewel, a shortcut path helps you get back to the beginnings. Do that when you can. Because again, you don't want to go backwards on the route you just took. Come on out. Nope. Booyah. I get these. Want these? Actually, did I get coins from these? Probably not. Oh, there we go. Ooh ah! Oh no, that's poison water. No, thank you. Goes that down? Ow! Hey! How dare you hurt Kirby? Kirby does. Well, Kirby does what Kirby does. Ah! Yep. Oh no, we got those. We got the eater. We got the eater guys. Come here, you. Yes. Come on. Have to watch out for the frog enemy here. He's dumping poison all over the place. His Krogums. Delve into the water here, or delve into the ground, and you get ourselves out of there. Now we gotta go for one more. Now where's the last guy? Right over here. Doop a doo 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 doo. And we got it. There's the last one. You can now get the rare stone, which is in the center of the maze. Booyah! Into the teleporter we go. Right off to the end. Go get our rare stone, Kirby. Yeah! So I wish, you know, sometimes mazes were actually more complex. At times, where just some mazes are too simple. Like having those, you know, 1,000 puzzle pieces game. Why can't we have like a maze that's a little bit longer, a little more complex? Man, if they could come up with like a 3D puzzle, a 3D maze, that'd be kind of cool for like a small game. I know those are like in toys and whatnot. Still. Let's see, melt and glide. Race to the cannon with our dragon fire ability. Let's go. Not a rare stone for us. And I'll tell you, folks, the days I'm recording this, my Friday was kind of okay. I had to, you know, work overtime and everything, but still, it's the middle of our busy season at work, so work has just been a bit on fire, technically, all things considered. Now, this is the kind of a weird challenge this one is considered a fire. We need to basically melt all the ice cubes so that the fuse can actually hit to the cannon. And you're stuck with the fire ability, and you can only use dragon fire for this because you definitely need the range for this. But if the fuse hits one of these ice blocks, it is immediate restored back to beginning to square one. And that could be essentially a restart in the match itself. So watch out for that. Also, there's enemies all over the place that will basically ruin your day if you get hit by them. I would always welcome to all of Twitch chat to come by. We're having a fantastic day. No, don't do that, Kirby. Kirby, no! No, Kirby! No! Oh, that's an immediate restart. Restart! And see how this level can get kind of annoying? Just because of this. Because, like, you have to be quick on your feet. And since the enemy's basically doomed me right there, or the ice cubes did me in, I have to restart this. Woo! I don't think I'll need to speed this up at all. So I'll just keep this at normal speed. I hope you guys have been enjoying, like, sometimes where I have been learning the ways of time lapses. I've been trying to get more into different methods of editing and whatnot. Not just saying just a slight cutout that I've normally done. And then, again, for Twilight Princess, that's what I did, where I just basically just tried to speed up the whole gauntlet of the gauntlet cave and everything. I figured that would be kind of cool just to try it, because I was originally going to do that in parts, you know, have multiple episodes for that particular segment, but like, you know, I can actually speed this up. I've never done a time lapse before, so that was new to me. So I hope you guys are enjoying like these sometimes these revisits where I have to do time lapses in case like this. Like Kirby is like the main one for these challenge rooms. Oh boy. There we go, we got them all. That's like the tough one. Alright, come on. We need to get to that rare stone. It's right above here. Woo! Oh boy. And that rare stone is ours. Only 2 attempts. That's fine. Rare stone attained. 14 seconds above the time, though. Ah.